Last weekend, Team Freshtopia hit the road. We packed up the Freshmobile with our recording equipment and some raw snacks and odds and ends, and took our business to Hollywood.
I won't let Hollywood ruin me. Maybe just a little bit.
When we arrived, we checked into the glorious Hollywood Downtowner Motel, a paragon of glamour and old-timey splendor. We were there to attend Pixelodeon, a celebration of the exciting things happening in online media. Our Compact Fluorescent Lights episode was shown in the Green Scene screening, along with other great works from people like Treehugger and Ebb and Flow. The screening was well attended, and we had an opportunity to discuss the state of the green scene afterwards and answer some questions about how and why we make our show and the state of the new green movement. The event was organized by some of the most awesome and prolific as well as motivated people in this medium, including Ryan Hodson of Ryan is Hungry, Jay Dedman of Moments Showing, Irina Slutsky of The Vloggies Show, and Zadie Diaz and Steve Wolf of The Jet Set Show. The event attracted video enthusiasts from around the world, and when they weren't filming each other, they were in a networking frenzy. And when they weren't doing that, they were enjoying screenings of some really cool videos and listening to lectures and doing workshops with some of the medium's greatest success stories. One of the great keynote lectures that we attended was by Mr. Fred Siebert, as of late of Channel Frederator, but he was the guy who was there when MTV started, and he provided a really great overview of the trajectory of the medium of entertainment, from radio to television to cable television, and now the online media explosion. He likens this to those turning points that he was there for when MTV started it. Doug Serene and Kent Nichols of Ask a Ninja fame provided some insight into the fabulous success that their work has enjoyed. And we also attended a really great lecture by the guys from Galacticast and Indie Mogul on being a kitchen sink Spielberg and doing your own special effects at home.
Storyboard, compositing. Storyboard, compositing. You're thinking of layers and what goes on top of what.
We talk about food a lot on Freshtopia, but we don't often talk about the medium. And the medium is doing some really exciting stuff right now. There's a real shift. People are changing the way that they view content, the way they enjoy entertainment, the way they get information. This conference gave us direct access to some of the people that are making that happen, and it's amazing how warm and friendly and accessible they are. There's a real sense of community, and that's one of the big shifts in all this, is that it's a real community. There's not a feeling of competition, there's a real feeling of connectedness, and that kind of feedback that people get through comments, through getting in touch with people through this, is what really is the hallmark of some of the wonderful changes that are going on right now. Television is in turmoil, but online media is just beginning to blossom. This medium is changing the way content is shared, the way information moves, and by watching, you're part of that. The whole thing with just being a passive viewer is not the only way that you can interact with media anymore. You can be a viewer, but you can also be a commenter. You can be a co-creator. You can make your own show, and the limitations are just really evaporating in the searing heat of the media revolution.
Breakfast of Champions.
We left Los Angeles feeling tired, uplifted, inspired, touched, and warmed all the way down to our cockles. It was great to connect with the community and see what people are up to, and it kind of reaffirmed that we really got to keep an eye on what's going on because there's a lot of fun stuff happening.